we faced a team tonight that you anticipate in the NCAA tournament. That's, well coached, and they made us pay, for our mistakes out there. We're a really good defensive team, and there were times that, when we didn't execute, they made us pay, and that's what you expect in the NCAA tournament. And, for our young men, to do what they have done, not only this year, but last year, and then grinding it out on the defensive end. And for these 5 seniors, right, one here, to the right of me, that certainly has changed the culture of our program. Is pretty special, and for these guys to have the experience, and it wasn't just about the experience, right? Because they actually they made their mark on this program, and they're not satisfied. None of us are satisfied with coming in here and going down in the first game, but they certainly, the pride and the effort and the way they play the game is something that's going to be lasting in our program for a really, really long time. And certainly a compliment to Coach Tower and St. Thomas and their young men and how they executed, and for us, I just going to be more proud of how our team represents UWL and our university.
Ben, it seemed like that looking at the stats at halftime, it was a very even ball game except for what was going on behind the three-point line. What did Coach tell you guys at halftime to try to get you going in the second half, and then what did St. Thomas do to kind of take you out of that?
Well, I mean, going into halftime, we knew that obviously they were draining threes behind the arc. That's one of our better things on defense is running guys off the three-point line. I think we were 30% for opposing field goal 3-point percentage this year. So, that was something we took a lot of pride in, but they were just able to crack our shell and penetrate and find open guys. And for the most part, I wouldn't say that they were contested threes, so they were just being able to crack our defense. Other than that, in the second half, we just weren't nearly as solid as we would have liked to be. We talked about it. Everyone knew what we wanted to do coming out in the second half, and our execution just wasn't really there.
It seemed like sometimes some of the shots were a little short, too. Was anything unusual this week, or the shooting background?
No, I don't think so. I think guys are just missing some shots tonight. I think in the second half we were just trying to chip away 7 points at a time. I think we were just trying to kind of go for the home run ball to bring us back in the game, but that's not really who we've been all season. We've been a team that grinds it out, 2 points, get a stop, 2 points, get a stop. So, we were just trying to kind of go for the home run ball right away in the second half.
Mm-hmm. Coach, what did you tell those seniors? You talked about setting the culture. What's it like having a guy like Ben and some of those other leaders that have been there to take you through from when you were an interim last year, and this group helped you get this job this year?
I told these guys that, I told them last year that, I'm not here if it's not for them, right? It's not if they don't welcome me into their life. And obviously, basketball is really important. When you're playing college basketball, it's a priority for you, right? It's not the number one priority. It's just certainly a top 2 priority, right? When you're playing at this level of Division III, and when you have that, and they don't know me, right? And I come in there, and I'm preaching maybe a little bit different philosophy and what we want to do with our culture. And we had a good culture before, but it's just a little bit different. And then they welcome me, right? They welcome me, and they buy in 100%. That's special stuff as a coach, right? That's really special stuff, because not every young man will do that, right? Not every young man will stay the course and do that. And we had 5 guys last year, and every single one of those guys came back, and they came back stronger. And it's not like this year was easy for us, right? That we set a tone last year, and we came out and we started off 8-0. No, we started off 3-3 this year. And then we got hot, right? We got hot, and we really just bought into who we are. And I think that's what makes us the story even more special. Is that we did fail at times. But those 5 guys, our entire team, they didn't waver from the type of basketball team and the culture and the philosophy that we had. And that's special. That's special, because it's so easy to be a front runner. But how will you be when things aren't going your way? And how do these guys respond? Well, they got us to the NCAA tournament for the first time in a heck of a long time, 13 years, and the second time in our school history.
So, Ben, what's that mean to you? I'm sure right now it doesn't feel so good that you come out on the short end, but again, to Coach's point, second time in school history.
Cool. Yeah, this group of seniors coming in freshman year, this was something that we've kind of spoken to existence. We've been talking about it. we talked about just, doing things that the school hasn't seen. We beat a team in our conference. We swept them this year. That was the first time in 20-plus years. We beat a top 5 team on our home court in our conference. So there's a lot of cool things to take away from the season. Obviously, it didn't finish the way we would have liked. Making the tournament was one of our goals, but we would have liked to win a couple games, go a little bit deeper. But there are some things that we can hang our head on this season.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.